In this series of videos, we'll show you how to stay active while you're pregnant and how to get fit after your baby is born. The videos were produced by Health Promotion Switzerland. This video is about keeping fit during pregnancy. It's a good idea to watch the introductory video about the pelvic floor before you watch this video. If you're already very active, you can keep doing your usual activities as long as you feel comfortable. Because it is good for you and your baby, now it is time to start doing some exercise, no matter if you have been somewhat physically active or not active at all. Maintaining an upright posture throughout the day and consciously breathing into your abdomen several times a day will comfort you. Make time for 20 to 30 minutes of moderate activity every day. This activity should leave you a little breathless. It's important for you to drink enough between and after the exercises, preferably 300 to 500 milliliters of water or unsweetened tea. There are no restrictions on the physical activities you can do if you don't have any risk factors, for example bleeding, early contractions or high blood pressure. We don't recommend activities involving a high risk of falling, such as horse riding or skiing. We also advise against team sports where there is a risk of colliding with others, as well as against deep-sea diving. Hiking at altitudes up to about 2,000 meters above sea level is fine. Staying active while you're pregnant helps, among other things, to counter pain in your back and legs. You will also sleep better and make a faster recovery after the baby is born. Exercise also promotes the healthy growth of your baby. Pregnant women who are physically active need not to worry that it will have a negative effect on the baby. If you enjoy music, play your favorite songs while you're exercising. If you feel unwell during an exercise or experience pain, stop and rest. Don't start the exercises again until you feel completely well. In this video, we'll show you how to do the exercises to keep you fit during pregnancy and tell you what you need to pay attention to. Stand straight and breathe in and out gently. Place your legs slightly apart and bend your knees a little bit. Put your hands on your hips. Shift your weight from one foot to the other, side to side. When you're standing on your right foot, tap the toes of your left foot on the floor. And when you're standing on your left foot, tap the toes of your right foot on the floor. Find a good rhythm. Continue this movement, but now bend your knees a little more. As before, lift the foot on which you're not standing off the floor. Tap the toes of this foot. Now lift the free foot backwards to your buttocks. Continue transferring your weight from the right foot to the left. Bend the free leg backwards at the knee to bring the foot closer to your buttocks. Continue the same movement and take your hands away from your hips. Let both arms hang loosely at your sides. When you lift the right foot, twist your upper body to the left and look over your left shoulder. Try to touch your right foot with your left hand. When you lift the left foot, turn your upper body and head to the right. Let your arms swing with your body. Continue breathing in and out gently. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Stand with your legs hip-width apart. If you are in the last trimester of your pregnancy, you can stand with your feet a bit wider apart. Stand upright. Now lift your knees forward and upwards, alternating left and right. Let your arms swing freely as you move. Continue breathing in and out gently. Continue raising your knees and reach upwards with the arm on the opposite side. Try and stretch your arms far above your head. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Drink some water or unsweetened tea. Now return to standing with your legs hip-width apart, toes facing forward. Imagine a string pulling your head upwards. Breathe in and out gently. Bend at the knees, leaning your upper body forward slightly. Your arms are at your sides, pointing backwards and downwards. Tighten your pelvic floor muscles in this position and return to standing. The lower you go, the more strenuous this exercise is. Repeat this knee bend 10 times. Shake your legs and repeat the whole exercise again. Now add breathing to the exercise. Breathe in when you bend your knees. Breathe out and tighten your pelvic floor muscles when you stand up. Repeat this knee bend 10 times too. Drink some water or unsweetened tea. Now step forward with one foot. Keep your upper body upright and breathe gently. Bend both knees when you breathe in. Make sure that the front foot is underneath your knee. When you breathe out, straighten your legs and remain in this position with one foot forward. Bend your knees again as you breathe in. Repeat the exercise 10 times. Now change sides. Once again, make sure that the front foot is underneath your knee. Keep your upper body straight and breathe calmly. Bend your knees as you breathe in. Straighten your knees as you breathe out. Repeat this exercise 10 times. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Stand comfortably with your legs hip-width apart. Bend your knees slightly. Let your arms hang at your sides. Now flex your knees, bounce gently, and come up on your toes. For a moment, you stand only on the balls of your feet. Continue breathing in and out gently. Continue bending your knees, but now touch the floor with one heel at a time, alternating between right and left. Lifting your heels in this way results in a kind of bouncy walking on the spot. The balls of your feet stay on the floor at all times. Continue breathing in and out gently. Keep up the movement in your feet. Stretch out your arms to the sides at shoulder level. Your shoulders should remain relaxed and well away from your ears. Keep your arms in this position while continuing the bouncing motion on the spot. Breathe deeply in and out. Continue the bouncing movement of your feet. Relax your arms. Shake them out and return them to the horizontal position. Start flapping your arms up and down with little movements while keeping them extended. Turn the palms face down. Emphasize the downward movement of your arms. Imagine you're pressing a button with your palms. Continue breathing in and out gently. Flap your arms 30 times this way. Now turn your palms to face upward and imagine that you're pressing a button with the upward stroke. Continue breathing in and out gently. Flap your arms 30 times this way too. Shake your arms and legs out. Now return to standing with your legs hip-width apart in a stable position, breathing gently. Tighten your pelvic floor muscles. Lift the right foot from the floor. Now make small, rapid circling movements with the left hand, as if you were cleaning a window. Keep your balance. You may feel a bit wobbly. Continue circling your hand and breathing in a relaxed manner. If you feel confident enough, you can make the circles larger. Watch your hand as it moves. Now change to the other foot and the other hand. You can also try larger movements with your arms. And stop. Drink some water or unsweetened tea. For the next exercise, you'll need a chair or a wall for support. Stand next to the wall or chair with your legs hip-width apart. Put your left hand on the wall or chair for support. Imagine a string pulling your head upwards. Stand on your left foot. Bring your right foot sideways away from the other leg. The toes of your right foot are pointing forwards. Hold this position briefly. Your upper body remains upright. Now lower your right foot slowly without putting it back on the floor. Repeat this movement 10 times. Now bring your right foot sideways once more. Stay in this position and kick your right leg a little bit further out 20 times in a bouncing motion. Then return your right foot to the floor. Change sides. You are now standing on your right foot. Do the same exercise with the left leg. First, move the left foot out to the side and back. Repeat this movement 10 times. Breathe in and out gently. Now kick your left leg up and down to the side 20 times without lowering it in between. Breathe in and out gently. For stretching your thighs, bend your left leg backwards at the knee and grasp the ankle. Hold onto the back of the chair or the wall for support. Pull your foot gently towards your buttocks with your knee pointing down. Hold the stretch for a moment. You can also loop a towel round your ankle to make the stretch easier. Now shake your leg out. Repeat the stretch with your right leg. Now shake both legs out. Step forward with one foot and bend the knees until you feel a stretch in the calf of the back leg. The heel of the back foot must remain on the floor. Breathe in and out gently. You can tip your pelvis slightly to intensify the stretch. Put your arms around your baby. Breathe in and out into your abdomen down to the baby. Hold this position. Now change sides. Repeat the stretching exercise with the other leg. Start by stretching your calf, breathing gently. Then tip your pelvis as well if you want. Support your baby with your hands and hold this position. Shake your arms and legs out. Stand with your legs slightly more than hip width apart and put your hands on your hips. Rock your pelvis to the side. And back and forth. Finish by circling your pelvis 10 times in one direction and then 10 times in the other direction. If you still have enough energy, you can do all the exercises again. We recommend that you get slightly out of breath for 20 to 30 minutes every day. Do these exercises every day. You can also add your own variations. Thanks for joining us. Always drink enough water or unsweetened tea. After you've done the exercises, relax. The next video in this series shows a number of exercises for the time just after your baby is born. Why not take a look?